Alright, let's go into my settings. I'm actually going to turn off food, so if there's any more books like that, I don't have to worry about wasting away. Eventually I'll turn like on Minotaurs, Hunger, and Traps at some point, but we'll hold off for now. We'll be safe in a second again, sure. Should just restart my character, but whatever. We'll get the mace back out.
Another mortal landmine to assess.
Yes, another mortal. Let's get that torch, just torch. Use the torches as, like, you know, light sources for now.
Well, good luck, human.
Looks like I'm starting off with another fountain nearby, so that's cool. Alright, so basically the fountain blesses your equipment, the fountain dries up. So that's like basically an effect that basically boosts up your equipment so it's a little bit better. So for example, this became like +1 serviceable. This became +1 serviceable. The torch became +1 serviceable. So basically I just improved all my stuff here. We got you. He kicked my ass a little bit, that guy, but whatever, I took him out eventually. Skeletons will wander around. They will attack you on sight if they basically get close enough to you. Excellent cloak. I want to identify that when I get the chance. There's a slingshot. An excellent slingshot. So, some interesting stuff here. Almost done praising the scroll, so failed to identify it. That happens, obviously. There's a plain blue potion. Nice. So you can basically charge it for a massive attack with, like, you know, charge feature. That's a good way of basically killing stuff, basically. Excellent towel. Drop that. Pound the table in frustration. Okay, let's look around this direction maybe. So I failed to identify the slingshot. Let's drop that, not going to care about it too much. Try praising this potion. I love that idea that you can pound the table in frustration. So, here lies Johnny Yeast. Pardon me for not rising. By the way, stuff can rise from these, like, you know, graves if you're not careful. That's the way down for next, like, bit. There's an excellent bear trap. Yeah, you can, like, place your own traps, by the way, in this game to basically do stuff. Ooh. A worn iron sword and decrepit iron helm. Interesting stuff. Get that. What did I open? Obviously, this door here. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a brand new scroll of something, a faded spellbook, serviceable magic staff, and a worn cloak. So, this spellbook is basically how you learn spells, if you can. I think you need to have a certain intelligence to read the books, but essentially, like, you know, that's how you get spells, spell books. Floss rock. Failed to identify a blue potion. Gives you know, why not? I'm not finding any rats, and those are like basically where you find your cheese from. There's a rough rock. Whoops! I read my scroll by accident there, so if you right-click on these, you actually use them. Right-click unless you like basically use this stuff. You can drop them too. I didn't mean to do that. What I basically want to do down here is basically... that torch is useless, we're going to drop it then. Let's try identifying this then. Nope, that's going to take a long time, so let's do something else. Let's put this down here. So I guess stuff goes on your hotbar first before basically anything else. That's kind of odd. We'll put this down in this direction then. Or no, it basically can be on both, I guess, both hotbars. I wonder if the boost makes you stronger or anything like that. Hey, my appraisal finally improved. That's cool. We'll get these rocks down here for use, maybe. Let's do that. This is very much still a learning experience for me, by the way. I'll eventually find out a little bit more like about what the specific skills are all about and their uses. Water scalding. Ooh, I got a slime. So that's a monster right there. Well, cool. We killed that, you know, slime. And notice, by the way, when I level up, I get some skills there and all that. So actually, that's actually helped me gain like better and other stuff. So my charisma went up there, my dexterity went up there a little bit. It's a good experience from killing that little slime. I'm a skilled maceman. You want to be very careful with, like, you know, stuff. This thing's no longer usable. You should call a plumber. Let's get that. Yes, there's many ways you can die in this game if you're not careful, obviously. It's nice that I'm no longer getting hungry, though. Hey, look at you actually heal yourself up with food that way if, like, you know, are hungry. That's cool, no? So food's basically how you can heal up a little bit. I don't think I'm actually regenerating hit points at this point, so food might be just for, you know, basically for use of healing myself up now. That's what the food's for. Basically, I use food to heal instead of, like, you know, naturally regenerating and, like, you know, getting hungry and stuff like that. That makes sense. That's actually not a bad thing. If that's the case. It'd be interesting, like, if, like, your metabolism determines how much, like, you know, you basically regenerate. Basically, if you have less, like, you know, metabolism, you basically, you know, regenerate less. Kind of like, you know, scavenger type of thing. Alright, well, this level is basically explored, so let's just book it to the next level, and we'll try not to die to a troll. You see the sound of pickaxe striking rocks, so there might be some humans perhaps in this level, somewhere. Cool. They were fighting each other, so I'm actually, get sneak in and kill a skeleton. There's a marked spellbook. Probably keep trying to praise this stuff for now. There's a marked scroll of something. Nice! I killed it outright. Oops. So I finally got to the point where I no longer have any room in my inventory for stuff. Alright, well, I want that ring for obvious reasons, so... I don't plan to use core stats, I guess, so we'll drop that. Pick that up. That's, by the way, just like, opening the ceiling, just to be where a boulder trap would be. Basically, how the boulder traps work, just like, slots on the ceiling where they're going to be. You have to watch out for the ceiling for them, or else you get crushed by boulders. No room for that, apparently. I'm wondering if I should probably, like, drop something like a rock. So we'll pick that up. All the different things you can basically pick up in this game. Boink! I threw a rock. Alright, let's try reading this. So, read. The spell's too difficult for you. So basically that's like, something you have to do. You have to be able to like read this stuff, and that's apparently uncursed. What's cursed here? So that's bad. We'll drop that. The spell's too difficult for you. So that's an uncursed spell book of magic mapping. This is a book of sleep. So basically just like, different spells I can basically learn if I want. Let's try prison cloak here, I guess. Let's drop that. That's useless to me. I like the fact that you have options to basically make the game a little bit easier to learn and get into. If this game was like, just like, outright you can't like select anything, it really would suck. There's an marked spellbook. That's a blessed spellbook of light. So light would basically be very useful to me. Let's try praising this ring. Ooh, there's something to pick up on the floor. Crack ring. I assume it's probably going to be bad, but whatever. So, crack gem. Crack gem. Let's eat some food since it's not really helping me in the long run. To keep food. Pick that up. Basically, if I don't have any hit points to regenerate, I'm just going to use food is what the, the basic idea I'm going to have right now. Boom. Have I been up here before? That's an excellent core staff, apparently. Not gonna use it, so we're not gonna worry about it. I picked up a flawed gem. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's try going and identify maybe this. I should try arming the bear trap to see how it works, basically. But, whatever. And that looks like a giant pit. And that's moldy cheese. I'm not gonna worry about moldy cheese. Actually, I am. I want to pick it up this, identifying stuff. So that's basically uncursed. That's cool. There's no room for my moldy cheese. Or that bear trap. What did I just pick up then? Let's start dropping these cloaks then. We're gonna do that. Put that on right there. I want to place this cheese right so that, you know, I see what it does. So that cheese hit the spot apparently, that's cool. Now I have to be very careful of certain items like cheese because it's possible it might kill you. Or, you know, make you throw up rather. You know, I wonder if I can walk off the edge. Nope, it's not letting me walk off the edge, so you can't kill yourself in this game with, like, you know, falls. That's just a, you know, an unviewable wall, so to speak. Alright, so cool, I refreshes you, the fountain dries up. I wonder what that did for me. Maybe it did nothing. Oh, this is like, you know, some sort of like keep thing type of here. You need to hit 2 like levers to basically get into like, you know, where this is. Oh, succubus. She stole my torch and ran away. That succubus is still alive somewhere. She was still alive. And I'm bleeding. I'm losing blood. That's bad. I might be done for. So that's the torch she basically stole from me. Alright, let's see if I can, like, you know, use this, this keep thing over here. Basically, it looks like this is like, you know, some sort of like selling type thing, so we'll see what's in here. Well, there's just a way down, I guess. Maybe there's like 2 different ways down, I guess, what's, you know, this is all about. So that's dungeon level 3 here. I can't go back up that way, so... Worth knowing, you have to be very careful with going down. And the door's locked here. I'm gonna have to bash my way out of here, I guess, to get out of here. So that sort of sucks. Or not, I can use the time basically to look at this stuff here and see what it's all about. Like appraising this and that. I'm still a novice appraiser, so still a lot to, you know, learn for appraising. So that's just a blank scroll right there, doesn't do anything for me. The scroll's blank. Nothing to use that thing for. And a marked scroll of destroy armor. So that's a bad scroll right there, by the way. This basically destroys a piece of equipment you have equipped. It's only good if you have, like, you know, like a cursed piece of equipment on you want to get rid of, but outside of that, it's not very useful. Let's try appraising this. And identify that scroll remove curse. So that's basically how you remove curses. That scroll right there. So, you know, very DCSS like for, you know, sure. Let's appraise this a little bit then. And that's an excellent -1 slingshot. That's cursed. Don't care about that then. Let's try appraising this then. I have 2 stars in here apparently. And I got an excellent cloak of magic reflection apparently. That's cool. I have no idea what this thing did, but let's just praise it. You only wear 1 ring, apparently. Oh, so this is a curse ring of constitution right here. So, let's use our, you know, thing right here to get rid of it. Now it's just a ring of Constitution. By the way, if you have like a, normal ring of Constitution like this, it'll just boost up your Constitution, I think. So that's making me a little bit more buffer. That's what that's basically doing for me. Failed to identify this. I bet there's scrolls to identify if I look hard enough for them. And my mace is vibrated from something, so I did something to the mace. That scroll there, by accident. You have to be really careful with like your appraisal in this game, because you might be like identifying stuff instead of like using it. I kind of wish like they had like the appraise on top, and then like they have like drink and wield and all that other stuff after. So that's restore magic. This one right here. All different types of items you can basically use. So there's a plain potion of paralysis. That's obviously bad, but you can probably throw it at people. Basically, what the? Okay, if you take too long in the start area, you get thrown out of it. That's good to know. Don't stay in the start area; you'll just get thrown out. Good to know. I'm learning stuff. All right, the spellbook suddenly crumbles to ash. You feel a bit scatterbrained for a moment. I actually read a cursed spellbook there, and what that basically does to you, it basically hurts your ability to like, basically have spells, I guess. But since I don't actually know any spells, why am I teleporting around like nuts? Is that from this ring here? This might be a ring of teleportitis type of thing, so I want to identify and see that teleportitis on it. So if we teleport like mad. Teleportitis, if you don't know what that basically is, it basically means you randomly teleport around the level. There's a troll. Trolls, by the way, will attack skeletons that get in their way, so they're good for that. My appraise went up, so I got a level up. It's cool. Oh, I feel scatterbrained yet again. It's another cursed spellbook. My appraise still sucks a lot, but whatever. It's getting better, I think. And my torch just went out, so it's done. More torch. Drop that. I keep failing to identify the flawless ring, but whatever. There's a decrepit cloak. Drop that. Nothing over here by the looks of it. Let's try appraising these potions a little bit. So there's a Clyde potion of healing. So I feel a little bit better. So here's what drunkenness looks like. I feel good. I guess we can't use the mouse very well here. So here's like where your Q and E keys come in importance, I guess, for exploring around. Hick! Can't use the thing to, move around. There's a troll. Let's back away from him, because I don't want to get close to him. Oh, can I not attack? I think I should be able to use the mouse here, so... Oh, look at that! I learned a light spell. I learned magic. Alright, so here's light. Let's put this down here. I learned a light spell. By the way, once you learn a spell like this book is probably only going to be good for selling, but whatever. Let's get that up. I prepared a spell light. And how do I cast? M? No, I have to press F. So there's my light spell. Basically, when you cast light like that, you can basically, you know, do stuff. Okay, I'm not drunk anymore. Why can't I use my, Okay, there we go. Let's get through here. Alright, this was the starting area that I was, you know, basically in. So yeah, now I have like a light that basically follows me around. This is like how the light spell works. I guess my intelligence went up enough that I can basically use light now, which is kind of cool. By the way, I now have casting here. And magic apparently is novice too. I guess that's from using scrolls, by the way. If you use scrolls, maybe you get like better at it, so... so that's just normal cheese. Praise this. Fresh meat. Guys, you hit me from behind. You'll pay for that with death. There's a rat in here. There's an actual magic staff. Let's try magic to, you know, kill these guys. Oh, it fell asleep. And I woke up. So there's like, you know, a sleep spell in action. So this basically is a wand that does sleep. That's cool. Let's try and identify the sleepness on it. So yeah, you can find like wands that like do like things like this or staves, and then you can like, you know, do stuff to enemies with it. I'm not yet throwing up, which I guess is a good thing, but you're supposed to throw up, I guess, with like, you know, certain like, you know, stuff. I'm surprising away. Hey, look at that! I now have the basic skill in appraise. So I'm basically good at appraisal. Okay, that's just gonna make me slow, so we're just gonna drop that. And I'm buzzed again. So yeah, basically when you're buzzed, you can't use like your mouse to basically, you know, look up or down or anything, so you have to watch out for that. That's a little bit annoying. I can just page up and page down though. Let's try appraising the towel. You wipe yourself clean with the towel. So that's what the towel is for, apparently. You can wipe yourself clean. Maybe that's good if like you have like acid or stuff like that. So it's like, you know, a special type of item for like wiping away like stuff that's harmful on you. That'd be cool if like that's a feature. Neat too. Alright, so I got an excellent magic stuff of light. This basically casts light for me. That's a cool spell. Basically, if I use this instead of like the light spell, I'll be able to, you know, use this basically to cast light and like get. Whoopsie. So I ate something that apparently made me, you know, not very good. You know, that's what you want to basically watch out for. If you vomit like that, it basically makes you hungry and like, you know, loses like your mana. So it's bad to do that type of thing. Don't have like moldy cheese, for example. That's probably bad for you. Like, I'm getting a little bit of HP from that, but I'm probably going to vomit it back up. Again, that's basically what I was trying to, you know, show off of, like, you know, eating the cheese. What's going on here? There's a pickaxe. A sizzle pickaxe. You can use it to mine, I think, so... yeah. Look at that, I mine my way through here. Some decrepit leather boots. Excellent leather boots. Drop those. Identify these. Hey, I got excellent leather boots. We can put these on. That's done. You know, I really don't need these anymore, so let's just drop the torches. I equipped my... Oh, look at that, I finally got it. So there's like, you know, the cursed ring of teleportation. When you have that ring on, the teleportation ring, that basically makes you so you teleport around. That's what it's basically sort of showing off of like this teleportation thing here. We're not gonna use that ring anymore because that's basically what it does. It's just terrible. But that's like, you know, something to watch out for with like, you know, cursed rings, because if you get teleportation like that, then it's probably not a bad thing for... It's not good, not... You know, good things aren't gonna happen to you after you have a teleportation ring like that on. That's too difficult. That's too difficult. There's my magic there. Let's get my axe out. Let's appraise this gem. More stuff. Is that the troll down here? Yeah, it's a troll right there. He's trying to get into that door right there. Troll's being a troll. He's just going wherever he wants to. Hey, fresh meat. I think he saw me there. So those guys aren't hostile to you naturally, only if you get really close to him. So if you stay away from the troll, he's not going to hurt you or anything. There's a floss ring. Flawed ring. There's a troll again. Let's identify this a little bit. You know, I'm always tempted to try and kill this guy just to see if I can, you know, kill him. So there's a magic staff of locking. So that'll actually lock doors. This is sort of useful because you basically use it to basically, you know, make barriers between like, you know, monsters and you. Is what it's all about. And what's this? This is locking. That's locking. I don't need to have two of them though. We'll drop one. That's sleep. That's light. Let's try praising this. Should probably praise this too. So there's a flawed ring of warning. Warning is basically kind of interesting because it basically lets you basically see stuff around you. So it'll basically like give me an indication where enemies are. I think this is how it works. So there's an enemy over in this direction somewhere. Walking around. That might be the troll. Punch, punch, punch. I punched the door to death. Is this a troll? Yeah, so there's a troll running around. That's what basically warning's all about. It lets you see like the monsters running around, so you can make, you know, tactical decisions on where not to go if you want to avoid enemies. So, you know, the ring of warning, pretty cool. There's another torrent spellbook. Another apple. Probably a bad apple, but whatever. There's rats trapped in here again. I can't attack you yet, so... I already know a light spell, so there's basically another spell of light. So that's like, you know, good for learning light again. Let's appraise this. Appraise this. Eat that. Eat the moldy apple. There's my cracked ring of constitution. Warning. Try appraising that right now. Get this out. Where's the lever for D's, I wonder? Maybe they're on the other side. So our flaw is -2 ring of warning. So there's like a bad ring of warning. That basically, I think, makes it so that, you know, maybe monsters know where you are, and it'll beeline for you. So, honestly, you don't want to have like a negative ring of warning on. basically how the curse stuff works in this game, if you're having like a cursed item on, it'll do like the reverse effects of what it's supposed to do. Like a negative constitution ring will probably just like, you know, cause you to be harmed by like, you know, the negative parts of it. You don't want to have like, you know, negative stuff on basically. Let's get this out. There's a towel. There's our core staff. The rat's now capable of moving around, so it'll be moving around. Alright, the troll's out here. I'm not gonna go that way. See him walk right by. Maybe, or not. It's possible the rat might attack the troll. Yeah, look at that. The troll basically killed it. Don't mess with trolls. They will kill you. Badly. Alright, well let's just move on somewhere else, I guess. Probably to the next level would be a good idea.